opposition. I am the best, not you stupid monkey. You have never played mass before, and so you cannot win any carnival competition. The two argue bitterly, each claiming to be the better. The chase continued down the village road. The two came into a crowd of people. There was steel band, music, gaily and dressed masqueraders dancing on the stage. He stuttered, "Please, sir, I am Monkey Polo. I am a real..."
Heaven's Grocery Store by Kristen M. Sakadi. I was walking down Night Highway a long time ago. One day I saw a sign that read, Heaven's Grocery Store. As I got a little closer, the door came open wide. And when I came to myself, I was standing inside. I saw a host of angels. They were standing everywhere. One handed me a basket and said, "My child, shop with care." Everything a Christian needed was in that grocery store. And all you couldn't carry, you could come back the next day for more. First I got some patience. Love was in the same room. Further was understanding. You need that everywhere you go. I got a box or two of wisdom, a bag or two of faith. I just couldn't miss the Holy Ghost, for it was all over the place. I stopped to get some strength and courage to help me run this race. By then my basket was getting full, but I remembered I needed some grace. I didn't forget salvation, for salvation was free. So I tried to get enough of that to save both you and me. Then I started up to the counter to pay my grocery bill, for I thought I had everything to do the master's will. As I went up the aisle, I saw prayer, and I just had to put that in, for I knew when I stepped outside, I would run into sin. Peace and joy were plenty, they were last on the shelf. Song and praise were hanging here, so I just helped myself. Then I said to the angel, "Now, how much do I owe?" He smiled and said, "Just take them everywhere you go." Again I smiled and said, "How much do I really owe?" He smiled again and said, "My child, Jesus paid your bill a long, long time ago." By Frank M. Porter. Give me a money, cha-cha. Give me a money. one. Let it be known around the world that we can boast of unity and take our pride in our liberty. God bless our eyes of tropic beauty red, of flaming poinciana, and shady immortal. The warm and sparkling waters that beat upon our shores, beat out a tune that seems to tell, we take our pride in our liberty. God bless our leaders, give them grace to guide, bestow on them thy judgment wise, to rule our land aright, to keep the flag of freedom high, that we may sing most lustily and take our pride in our liberty. Psalm 24, a Psalm of David. The earth is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof, the world, and they that dwell therein. For he hath founded it upon the seas, and established it upon the floods. Who shall ascend into the hills of the Lord? And who shall stand in his holy place? He that hath clean hands and a pure heart, who has not lifted up his soul unto vanity, nor sworn deceitfully. He shall receive the blessing from the Lord, and righteousness from the God of his salvation. This is the generation of them that seek him, that seek thy face, O Jacob, Selah. Lift up your heads, O ye gates, and be ye lift up the everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, O ye gates, even lift them up, the everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord of hosts. He is the King of glory. Selah. Have you seen a little dog anywhere about? A raggedy dog, a shaggy dog, who's always looking out for some fresh mischief which he thinks he really ought to do. He's very likely at this minute biting on someone's shoe. If you see that little dog, it's still up in the air. A whirly tail, a curly tail, a dog who doesn't care for any other dog he meets, not even for himself. Then hide your mask and put your meat upon the topmost shelf. If you see that little dog barking at the cars, a raggy dog, a shaggy dog, with eyes like twinkling stars, just let me know, for though he's bad as bad can be, I wouldn't change that dog for all the treasures of the sea.
And sculpture and photography. The literary arts, which include writing stories and poetry, and the performing arts of dance, composing and singing, or playing songs and music, and making and acting in plays and films. In Trinidad and Tobago, we have a very rich tradition of arts and culture. Arts and culture are important because all people, including children, need to express themselves using their talent to sing or dance or write a poem, helps develop their imagination, their unique personality and skills, and makes them feel good about themselves. All of us feel valued, appreciated, and proud when others enjoy what we have created. I know that I do. Involvement in the arts and culture gives us an important feeling of accomplishment and achievement. Before you can get to the stage of being good at any of the arts, however, you must spend a lot of time practicing and trying to improve what you do. This is a good way to spend leisure or spare time. It helps develop discipline and commitment, which are good life skills, and allows you to meet other children who like the same things you do. In this way, you make good friends and of course get to have a lot of fun. Dancing and singing are the art form that are most important to me. I love dance. The movement and the rhythm give me a feeling of joy and exhilaration. I enjoy dancing to all types of music, but my favorite is singing. Singing always soothes and calms me and sets my imagination soaring. As I get into the mood of the music and the story being told by the lyrics. I always feel better after dancing and singing. It relaxes me. Looking at or listening to other people perform can also be highly entertaining, and I enjoy doing this as well. It inspires me to want to try new songs or dances and to keep trying to learn. It informs and educates me about different arts and ideas I never knew. The arts and culture are important, positive, enriching influence in my life, which I hope to maintain as I grow older and which I recommend to everyone. Thank you.
Joanna, you see how them little girls getting on that box? But what kind of stupidness we use as really find yourself listening and dancing to, boy? Can you imagine I go in a party and the DJ playing a track that telling me to ride pump body? Since when I turn jockey, if I wanted to ride over that final stable somewhere, whatever happened to the good old time music that my grandparents have been telling me about? And the way they used to dance. Granny said, back then, it was about the moves and the groove, and how grandpa used to hold she tight and dance to sweet, sweet music from artists like Percy Sledge. When a man loves a woman, and every single part Joey Lewis soundtrack. So Joanna, why are you watching me for? Little girl, it's not my fault that all you know about is. Leave that for your mother and your father. Hey, you're talking about parents. Just the other day, Mr. Joey was in the line with Daddy. And first Daddy turned up. Your Daddy will not to tell the man when he leaving. Don't forget that she front her and they can't get him what to do, my boy. Kick in, she back door. Yes, good. It's everybody that's music corrupted. First, these so-called dancing tunes get out of hand. A big, hard-back man was see me in the street the other day and looked to tell me, he could be my grandfather. He's supposed to be teaching the young men of today to respect young ladies like myself. But instead, he hitting the partner and showing you all my thing, but girl, we have this stuff today. Really need to do something to bring back some sense of morals and values and good parenting. Bring back we culture, bring back we heritage, bring back we dance, bring back we music. Because if the parents not doing it, and we not doing it, who gonna do it? Not even these so-called local artists help it. Girl, you know I love my Auntie Faye, right? But Jojo, she can't be serious with this song when she telling me to. Wait, Faith. She can't be telling me. Ooh, and Uncle Bungie with himself. How we gonna sing a track like this? Carnival animal sing. See some girl whining in a two-piece suit whole animal sing. Some people don't like carnival so they don't know that the sing. See some girl over there some man running up with the fattest thing and the next time they want to sing. He have a wife. Tell me why you want to see woman in two-piece suit with the fattest thing. That's not the kind of music that we want the next generation growing up listening to. And the heads up, 6:30, breakneck, and things not the kind that we want them doing either. I can't say 3 o'clock follows for 6:30. John, don't play to laugh at me though, because I could definitely do this one. Yes, good. I can dance too, you know. But I know what dances to do and what dances not to do. I know my limits. I know what dances is clean and what dances is not clean. What dances is appropriate and what dances is not. There's plenty of other stuff that we could dance besides all this hip-hop and pasta and things. Take me for example, I got Best Village BB. I just dance to sweet drums. Love to be a nation is the greatest to analyze with your soul and decide which type of music you should listen and dance to. Because I don't make up my mind, you know. So I must, no, I have to tell the youth of today that we run music now run we.
Bring my shadow, bring my sorrow, bring my kitchen, bring my idol, bring my shadow, bring my sorrow, bring my kitchen.
I want to know for sure, why when the ordinary man disagrees with the establishment they call it treason? Why should they persecute a brother for seeking black power? Don't they know a blind man could see that that is blatant hypocrisy? The real traitors and them are all high in society. Yet, the government protecting all of them and penalizing you and me. And in a million different ways, they violate the law. Is the same good? No good bastards who oppress the poor. They sell in black market, making excess profit. And you know what they're giving us? They're paying us a starvation salary. These good citizens are the architects of economic slavery. And you know, they tell me that we have the right to criticize. But then we are victimized and without any reason. Most of the time, you find yourself politically paralyzed by that same good citizen. Yet, these fakes and phonies enjoy a long life of luxury while they're spreading corruption throughout the country. When they should be arrested, they are protected and respected in the society. And in a million different ways, they violate the law. Is the same good? No good bastards who oppress the poor. But their false declaration, tax evasion, defrauding custom duty, these good citizens are the architects of economic slavery. In lust, in greed, in fraud, in strife, they specialize. Double deals, they idolize. And if you're brave enough to open your mouth and criticize, one time you're ostracized and or victimized. Still, they go unaccused and unpunished of any crime, while on the backs of the ordinary man these vultures climb. They use their riches and their power and make a mockery of the law and have the law And in a million different ways they violate the law. Is the same good? No good bastards who oppress the poor. They controlling bootlegging, dope peddling, prostitution and piracy. These good citizens are the architects of economic slavery.
Financially. But you see nowadays it's really very hard to get a job as a girl in Trinidad. You're looking out to find something to do. You happen to meet a boss man, and that boss man promised to help you. But you see, when that man laid down the conditions, it's nothing else but humiliation. He wants to see your whole anatomy. He wants to see what your doctor never see. He even wants to do what your husband never do. And still ain't know if that scam go hire you. But if it's all this humiliation, you get a job these days as a woman. Brother, they will keep their money. I will keep my honey and die with my dignity. Some of them done pack up already, yeah. But yet they sit down waiting like a Maccabee, using the power of the cash and position, waiting to abuse and exploit any woman. To get a job, you have to go to bed with you, become a slave, second wife, and deputy. And as the next woman come around the line, he started telling you ain't good, you can't wine. He wants to see you in a fancy pose. He wants to see how you look without your clothes. He wants to come up like a bloody acrobat. You know, he might have told me he can ask you to do that. So before I have to let down somebody and cuss and let the police come for me, brother, you will keep your money, I will keep my honey, and die with my dignity. Looking for work, you might bounce up a fellow who might be looking quite handsome and mature. You decide you want to work with him. So you decide to try a ratchet fee. It's only when it's done, you get to know. He was done leave here and gone long time ago. All the cash he have, he's a failure. That man is nothing but a blinking superior. He wants to fill up your navel and your breast. He wants to see if you have water on your chest. The kind of things that man wants to do with his hands. You go swear he's searching to find the promised land. Now I as a woman who don't make any skylark, before I slap you and you die out of heart attack, brother, you will keep your money, I will keep my honey, and die with my dignity. It have a lot of women just like me who might be not too well off financially. They need a work, and they really need that work bad, eh? A man decides to help, you must be glad. But if you respect yourself as a woman, you'll stand up and let them know the truth. It's what you want to use on a blasted prostitute. You have a mole on the back. You know he want to see? He want to see if you have marks on your belly. He want to know how much money you had before. And if you're strong enough to take any more. I have my pride and I have my ambition. I want to hold my head high as a woman. So brother, you can keep your money and I will keep my honey and die with my dignity. Thank you.